Hey guys, welcome back to She Knows. We are here with rapper extraordinaire T Mills. Hello.
Hello, how are you?
I'm good. Thanks for coming.
Thank you for having me.
Of
I
course.
appreciate it.
Of course. So let's start at the beginning. I was reading that you started your career in your bedroom.
Yes, I did.
Put some stuff up on MySpace. Was that always a goal of yours to make it big, or was it just a hobby at that time?
For me, it was kind of like just something I wanted to do. I just got out of a band. I just got a MacBook. I just started learning how to record, I wasn't very good at it, but I was learning. And I was just experimenting with stuff, and I always thought it would be cool. I'm from a smaller town, so people from my town don't just go on to get record deals and, go on to tour the world. So I didn't have any expectations like that in mind when I started. And then just cooler and cooler and cooler things started to happen to me, as I keep putting up music and started playing shows and really developing a fan base and working hard at it.
That's awesome. So when you came from a town that doesn't really, that doesn't happen to you, did kids when you were younger make fun of you, or did they embrace it, or were you kind of like an outcast because of that?
I was never an outcast. I always had a bunch of friends. I was never in a group though. I was like one of those people that just like went around to every group. I was cool with like all the groups. But I moved out when I was 17.
Okay.
Yeah, and I actually moved down by the beach, and that's like where
Awesome.
Yeah, I started recording. So I just wasn't listening to anybody from like where I grew up. I didn't care what they had to say. I was just like focused and doing my own thing and on my own path, and I really felt like that helped me. Especially like when you put music up online, you're gonna get criticism. You're gonna have haters.
Anything online.
So it really prepared me for like everything that comes with it, and how to take it gracefully and how to be cool about it, and not let it like eat you alive or stifle your creativity.
Cool. So you're speaking of a beach. Where did this all take place?
Costa Mesa, California.
Okay.
And Long Beach. Yeah, I was there for like a year and a half.
Did that give you inspiration?
It definitely did. I was just like having so much fun. I was like with all my friends. It was the first time I didn't live at home, so I was just like going crazy.
Yeah. Were your parents cool with that, or were they like, "What are you doing?"
No, my parents have always been really cool. They've been super supportive.
Okay.
My parents are my best friends. Like they know everything about me, so they were definitely supportive. It was just, I was finding myself and just really like that was the first time I was like away from home without anyone telling me what to do or how to live. So I definitely took advantage of that. I had a lot of fun. I didn't get that much work done.
Yeah.
I feel like one time, I probably only put up like 2 songs in like a couple months, but
the learning process.
It was definitely a learning process for me. Yeah.
Very cool. Well, now it's obviously paid off. Columbia Records signed you.
Yes, they did.
Where were you, and what did you do when you heard this news?
Okay, I was in Texas, and I just put out a music video.
Okay.
And then we got a phone call saying that they wanted me to fly to New York.
Fun.
It wasn't even Columbia that wanted me to fly to New York at first. A different label. So we flew out to New York, and I wake up and we're eating breakfast in the hotel, getting ready for this meeting that that we're gonna have. And all of a sudden, some dude from Columbia just emails us like, "Yo, I know you guys are staying at blah, blah, blah. I'm right down the street. I would love to come to your hotel room, bring you guys coffee, and just chat for a minute."
Oh my God, wait, how did he know you were there?
Because I tweeted and stuff that I was in New York City.
Oh wow, they were stalking you.
Yeah,
That's cool.
And so we're like, okay, so now there's Columbia Records wants to meet up. So he just came by the hotel, and they had like one of those little alarm clocks that you could plug your iPhone into. I literally played him like all of my songs off of an iPod charger clock thing on a desk.
That's great.
And then when we got back to LA, we came and saw everyone there. We met the whole New York team, and we just felt like they really got it, and they understood my vision, and they backed it, and they've been, nothing short of amazing. And that dude who was stalking me on Twitter is actually like now like my really good friend, one of my A&Rs. His name's Harley, so shout out to Harley.
What's up, Harley? I'm just kidding. That's awesome. Yeah. Really cool. So now you've just concluded a tour, and
I want to do tour.
How did that go?
It was so long, but so amazing, so rewarding. 47 shows in
my gosh.
In 58 or 60 days.
So you just didn't sleep?
6 shows, 6 shows a week. It was so much fun though. It was my first national headlining tour. I got to go to all these places that I've never been before.
So what can we expect next? I heard there's some kind of cool stuff in the works.
There's some really cool stuff in the works. I have a really dope remix to my single, All I Want to Do.
All right.
with a really, really cool artist and great friend of mine.
Can you tell us?
I can't, but
No.
we're going to be putting it out soon.
Okay, when can we expect it? Do you know a date yet?
Within this month.
Okay.
I'd say within the month.
I can handle that.
Trust me, I'm like on the phone every day.
Yeah.
Like, yo, can I please put this song out yet? Like, please.
That's
and then I
cool.
have the official video for All I Want to Do.
Okay.
I just partnered with the legendary Dr. Luke.
Okay.
And I'm about to start recording my album. And it's been a really fun transition, you know. It's a family vibe. He has a lot of talented songwriters and producers. So I'm really excited. I'm getting to work on the album right away.
So if you could choose to collaborate with one person, who would it be at this time?
Dr. Luke.
Really?
And my wish came true.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's very rare.
It definitely is. And, you know, not just him, but the team of people he has around him. And he's just incredible, and everyone around him is incredible. And I just feel really grateful that, you know, this is going to be my first debut album on Columbia Records, and I get to make it with people that, you know, I've looked up to and respected and idolized for years.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So with, you know, fame comes crazy, crazy psychotic fans. What's been the craziest fan encounter you've had?
Oh, man. We played Brazil in December, and that was probably, like, the coolest / most frightening experience, just because of how intense everyone was. Like, it was all love, and, you know, I was smiling the whole time. So we landed in the airport, and, you know, there's like 500-600 people just like waiting for us to get off the plane. And I had my headphones on, I had my hat on, my sunglasses. It was like, you know, 14-hour flight. And so I was like, no, like, you know, I want to say hi to people like when I walk out. So we have like all these security guards, and they start to walk us out, and I have a video of it, but literally, like, I walk for like 5 seconds, I say hi to 2 people, I give someone a high five, and then everyone just like swarms. They took my hat, they took my sunglasses,
Oh, no.
they took my headphones, they tried to take my passport out of my back pocket.
Too
I know,
far.
that's
too far.
That's where I was like, yo, I might be stranded in Brazil for a little bit.
Yeah. No.
So they rush us through to the van, and there's like people like getting like trampled over, and like there's shoes that are flying up, and like they're just like grabbing and won't let go. So they get us into the van, they shut the door. And then all of a sudden the back of the van opens and like 6 girls jump into the van. And so security had to run around, they're pulling girls out of the van, they get someone in the car. It was just me and my drummer that was in there. So like, you know, my DJ and stuff, like he was getting some of the bags, my tour manager was getting some of the bags. The driver hops into the van like as soon as they shut the door and just starts driving, and girls are like hanging on to like the windshield.
Scene
and,
out of
like,
a movie.
I swear, I'm not making this up.
That is so funny.
And that was just like the craziest. I've never been in an airport, like, you know what I mean?
Wow.
Like that.
So I read somewhere, and I don't know how you feel about this, but someone said that you're a cooler version of Justin Bieber. How do you feel about that, and how do you feel about the Biebs to begin with?
Man, I love the Biebs. You know, I like Justin Bieber. I take that as a compliment.
Okay.
Of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You seem to have it a little bit more together than he does,
Whoa.
but...
Okay.
Oh, I mean, oops. We live in too. Duh. Anyways, well, thanks for your input on that.
Yeah, we've been taking some pictures together.
You and him?
Yeah, we've been doing some photo shoots.
Really?
Yeah, a little bit.
Are like a blow up Justin Bieber or real life?
No, like just, you know, similar pictures and stuff.
Oh, I see. Like people pick stitching it together.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. That's funny.
My fans have been added in it and just tweeting it to me.
So I read also that you have the word gnarly tattooed across your stomach.
I have it tattooed on me twice, actually. I have it once right here, and then, yeah. Once
Wow.
right here.
You want to show the world? I mean, you don't need to.
Not right now.
Okay,
it's
that's cool.
online. You could Google me.
All right, we'll just Google it. But I wanted to ask you, what is the gnarliest thing you have done so far?
I went skydive. I skydived out of a helicopter, 9,000 feet in the air, into a show.
That's,
that I played
whoa.
in New Jersey.
That's cool.
It was pretty cool.
That is really cool.
Yeah.
All right.
And that was like a big thing on my bucket list that I want to do. And I also fell 15 feet through a skylight in downtown Los Angeles during a photo shoot.
Ouch. On purpose?
Obviously not.
Okay.
But it was my fault. It was my fault
here.
because I thought, you know, a skylight is like a big glass bubble. I thought it was hard glass.
Yeah.
I was very wrong.
Yeah,
And I just fell like straight through into an abandoned apartment.
I think we could be making a movie out of some of the things that have been happening to you.
Some of the things, definitely.
Well, that's great. We cannot wait to see where your career goes further. And thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Make sure to check back for more entertainment news.